There we go. There we go. And I couldn't go live for a bit there. Had some weird stream elements issues, so. But that's all figured out now. Basically, it just stream elements wasn't connected to my stream for some reason. I had to like go in, not change anything. I just had to like re-log in. That's it. That's it. But now I can like get alerts and see when someone has subbed or gifted or followed or, you know, all the normal good stuff. Cool. I don't have a whole lot I want to do today. It's going to be a pretty quick stream. The stream is probably just going to be hanging out playing Rivals. Because I do have the local that's also on my channel, but it's only on the Twitch side. That's in like an hour and a half is when I need to close up stream for that. So that is the play right now. Probably just gonna be hanging out, playing Rivals, maybe playing some Strive, but that's only if I'm like getting tilted or something. Probably. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think we're good. I think we'll be good. I need to stop myself from just, this happens every time I upload. I need to stop myself from just like refreshing on my analytics constantly. It's not healthy for me. I need to be able to upload a video and not feel pressure on, is this video doing well? Is it doing poorly? Is it the best video I've uploaded in my last 10? Is it the worst? Especially because the way that YouTube works, at least while I'm someone who's trying to grow right now. Not that, I mean, okay, everyone's trying to grow, I assume. I guess there's some people who are very content with their audience size, but like, for right now, trying to grow, it's one of those dumb things that it does to your brain where even if I see that a video is like doing better than average, I will still, mentally, I'll be like, oh no, it's not doing well, unless it is literally the best video I've done in the last 10 videos. And that is just not realistic or reasonable. It's also, frankly, out of my control. The first couple hours of video are really important, but the first couple hours of video are usually like, things will average out over the course of the day. It's the same way that YouTube is pretty adamant that, you know, if you upload a video at 2 in the morning, the numbers are gonna look really bad for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But those numbers looking really bad for a bit usually end up averaging out at the end of the day. It doesn't penalize you for it, even if it's a slower start. That's why you'll notice people like, sometimes you'll see that Ludwig has uploaded a video at 2 in the morning. I don't know why he's doing that, but it doesn't actually hurt you that much, if at all. I do think there's something to be said for getting a really big boost on a video that first 30 minutes you upload it. Some people have talked a lot about like, some people will time their streams so that they can then send everyone watching their stream to watch right away. But at least for someone of my size, there's a lot of like, the algorithm literally is doing this as it's like, the numbers look great. And then I look, I'm like, that's because 95% of the people watching it are already subbed to me. And then it'll start sending it out to people that aren't subbed, and sometimes it gets the right audience and sometimes it doesn't. It goes up and down. It's like, this is all out of my control. I just have to make a good thing and then learn from it. I do think that overall, people talk about the algorithm like it's this like unknowable god. And I don't think that's true at all. I am pretty confident in the, like, if you make good stuff, it will win out. If you make good stuff, people will find it. I'm not saying that you will upload something in your very first video, but like if you consistently upload good stuff and you promote it and you do other, like starting from scratch, very hard. If you have some sort of an audience, you can get consistent growth if you're making good stuff. Like sitting in a roller coaster is going up. Yeah, exactly. It's not healthy for me. I find that I check my phone and my like stream analytics way too often, like right after, especially if it's a, like this one is a reaction and a tier list video. It's all together. It's like, I hope it does well, like all my videos. I'm still proud of it, but it's not like a video essay I spent a month on. So it's not as big of a deal where like, if I spent 2 months on writing a script and doing a video essay and doing way more in-depth editing and it still flops, then I'm gonna be bummed. Have you considered commentary for 2X Go, or will you stick with Rivals 2? I mean, I've already do commentary for a lot of games. I already do commentary for, I was on FlyQuest Fight Series for Street Fighter 6 the other day. I don't think I did a great job, actually. I think it was one of my weaker commentary blocks in a while. Mainly, I think I was with someone I had worked with before, and which will happen especially as I do new games. And that person was Ringe. Ringe is phenomenal. Ringe is so good at what he does. I think he's genuinely one of the best commentators in the business across every game. But I think I got caught in like second guessing some of my game knowledge stuff, especially because Range is so on top of, like, Range is like the dude for knowing like, oh, in this tiny micro interaction, and I'm just doing a little bit of the broader stuff, and I'm just like, oh shoot, I need to study on like this specifically. I was realizing I was missing a lot of stuff that was happening defensively in the set. But what I also noticed is that as I was trying to like think way more to cover up that instead of having 10 years of experience like I do in Plat Fighters, I then started making weird mistakes on like just my speaking habits. So I don't think it was awful. It just wasn't the best job that I've ever done. And that's fine. That'll happen. Especially like an online local effectively, it's totally fine. That's the time to experiment and learn. That was not a like, oh no, I should never do Street Fighter 6 comms again, because I've done it locally and regionally. That was a, oh, I need to work on this specific type of game knowledge, which is cool. That's all to say, yes, I will absolutely try to do commentary for 2XKO. As long as I'm enjoying the game, which I have so far. But like, at Supernova, I did Melee. I've done like large-scale commentary for like 4 or 5 different games this year already. My thing is that as long as I enjoy a game, I'm willing to talk about it. But I also think I need to know enough about the game. I do think I'm there with Street Fighter. I just need to figure out like what I can lean on and what I need to like let the other person handle. Knowing what you don't know, so to speak. But I'll probably do 2XKO at least locally, and then see from there. I'm not trying to throw my head into like a 2XKO national by any means right away. Yeah, I think I came across as like, oh, that commentary at the FlyQuest thing was bad. It wasn't bad, it was fine. It was just passable commentary, and I think I'm at the spot in my career where just doing passable commentary feels like a letdown at my, like, it feels like a letdown to me because I have very high standards for my commentary. That's it. Because what I'm thinking of like, oh no, I kind of like paused and didn't know what to say here was like 3 moments in a 3 to 4 hour stream. That's fine. It's not up to like my professional level, but it's still fine. I just hadn't felt like that in so long. Say my local is bracket like 2 hours after launch. I'm gonna farm on Blitzcrank. My local doesn't have, we don't have a local that quick after launch, but we do have one the weekend after. I think it's on the 14th. I think it's the Sunday. I gotta double check. There's a very good chance I'll be on comms at my local for that. What's up, Eon? What's up? But it's always as long as I enjoy the game. As long as I enjoy the game and I'm having a good time and I'm feeling some sort of like competitive level for it. I don't need to be playing competitively, but that knowledge stuff I was saying, like if I'm just in I'm just gonna play this like it's a fun casual game and I don't care at all about getting better, even outside of brackets, I'm not gonna learn the stuff that I need to pick up for commentary. Commentators don't need to be top players, but I do think that you need to like still have some sort of drive to learn more about the game on a deeper level. Or else you're only going to be talking about the surface level stuff and you can only do so much. You can only do so much. This is not what I expected to talk about. That's fine. That is all to say yes. 2x scale, I'll definitely be making some videos and doing commentary for. It's the same idea though. Like I probably won't make the same level of like my How This Character Works series, which I would totally do a video for that. That's not Rivals 2. But I don't think I know. It'll be my first tag fighter I've put a lot of time into, or put any time into, to be frank, more than like 20 hours. So I think that I wouldn't know enough to like make a video I'm happy with that feels more like a guide. I could totally make a like how all these characters feel, like a more general like beginner level thing, but I'm trying to figure out how to make content for stuff that I'm excited about, but I am not as experienced in. That isn't just look at a Smash player learning this game over and over again. I can do I'm very proud of the Smash player learning a fighting game video, or learning fighting games as a genre video. But I don't want to just be all of my videos are platform fighter player learns this game, blah, 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 learns what, like that will get very boring very fast. It'll feel very samey. You don't play League either, do you? I do not. I've played maybe 2 games of League total. They were both in college, so Jesus, so long ago, a decade ago. And I didn't know what I was doing, and people got mad at me for not buying the right things, even though it was my second game ever, and I did not have a good time. So I didn't play it more. It was not for me. People getting mad at me for not buying the right things is a little bit of an overstatement. I was playing with friends that wanted to teach me, but instead of teaching me why something worked, they were just like, all right, buy this. Okay, why? What does it do? Just buy it. But like, I need to understand what I'm doing so that I can learn. And they're like, no, just buy this thing. And I was like, sure, that will help me play the game better right now. But if I don't know why I'm making any decision, it's like if you were playing a traditional fighter and guy's like, all right, now go for this move, and doesn't explain that it's an overhead, and you're like, but why is this a good option? If you're playing Street Fighter and someone's like, oh, low forward drive rush more, and you don't know what low forward drive rush is yet because you're so new, and you're like, I could physically do it, but why is this good? Why is this something I should be doing? I need to know why I'm making decisions, or else I won't enjoy what I'm doing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just how it is. I think it was just that the friend who was trying to teach me was not a good teacher. I don't think this was indicative of the game. But all I know is that it turned me off of the game. I never tried it again. I have played other MOBAs very casually, and not like Dota or anything. I've played like awesome mods and like random stuff that are not serious in any way. I've watched a bit of Arcane, but no, I'm not gonna know League characters outside of like cultural osmosis. So every time someone's like, oh, I can't wait for this character to get added, like I will generally, if I do commentary at a higher level for that game, or for like anything bigger, I will genuinely need to study up on characters, because it's not the same. By the way, I'm just gonna get Rivals up here. It's not the same as like, I don't need it to do the commentary, but if someone's like, yo, can't wait till they add this character in, right? Or like, dude, they need to add an 8th grappler. It better be this dude. If I don't know anything, that's not a huge... It's not quite like the same as just knowing your background knowledge. Like one of the things that hit me when I was doing... one of the things that hit me while I was doing the Street Fighter commentary was Ringe he literally is the person that Capcom hires to do like here's the World Warrior breakdown for like who won this one and this one and this one. And I just didn't have all the info. And so there were times where he's like, oh yeah, this person that we're watching is like big on the come up for XYZ. And I would know the big names, but I wouldn't know that person, which is fine, especially for an online tournament. But that's the kind of thing where it's like, oh, if I want to do more Street Fighter, I need to learn more of that. I need to be keeping up with it. I mean, you even get that in, like, Smash stuff. You'll see the people that are, like, clearly a little out of it when they don't know who's, like, currently in the top 50 for Melee. I think that knowing League stuff will actually be kind of like that for 2XKO. Not that you need to know all 150, but like when everyone pops off because a certain character is added and you're like, I don't know what this is at all. I think you can play the game totally fine without that, but I do think if you are trying to learn it on a deeper or like commentate on a higher level, you probably should know a little bit. But, like, I don't need to know the history of these players and these league teams. Low-key, as I'm saying all of this out loud, I did apply for a job with 2XKO. I don't think I'm going to get it, but I did apply for a job. Because they are hiring for a U2. That's why I don't think I'm going to get it. Hello, Prime. But I did apply for a job because they're doing not commentary, totally the wrong phrase. They are hiring for a content, again, wrong thing. They're hiring for a creator and influencer manager. All of my audio just went away. What is going on? Can you guys hear this? I'm not getting any game audio. You can hear it? It's just on me? We can hear game and you. I can't hear game. I'm gonna plug back in. Hello. It's very funny. I'm playing someone named Mute and immediately I can't hear. All right, we're gonna try to play them without audio on my end. And then I'll figure this out afterwards. I had audio up until then. That's the crazy part. I'm assuming Wavelength just, like, fell apart. As long as it's good for you guys. I'm sure that I use audio for this, but hopefully I'm fine. Pause. However we used to spell that when we were 15. Nope. And into the strongs, they DI'd it. Soda! There we go. Game out audio is very loud for sure. didn't change anything. Alright. I'm assuming that's Wavelength, which is my like audio routing software, fell apart. So after this game, I will try to fix that for you guys. Okay. I'm trying to make it fast, chat. I'm trying to make it fast. I'm gonna see if I can fix this.
It's a wrap.
Link. Okay. It should be quieter for you. I do know why that problem happened. I don't know why I'm not getting audio. Let's try closing this. And then wave link back up. I'm getting heated. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to hear things. Nope, not yet. Why can't I hear it? That's the strangest part for me. That is the strangest part for me. We do it again. One more dash, just to throw the person off. And then we do the Elkies by doing a dash back into forward smash. Works 100% of the time. Except when it doesn't, but we don't need to talk about those. That hit me out of my jump. I can get back as long as they doesn't grab ledge. That time it worked. It didn't look like it, but it's because I was taking space. No! I would love to be able to do the game right now. I thought they'd jump up. This person's movement is good, but they seem like hesitant. Like the movement is good until they need to make a decision with it. When they're just moving for the sake of moving, they're solid. There we go. Whee. I thought that would connect. They have finally started grabbing there. I'm still alive. I'm especially alive now, except for that, because I DI'd up. Okay, we're still there. Jump. Well, okay, kind of. Oh, shoot. Alright. Okay. Kind of thought that would just kill off the top. Whee! Alright, let me try to fix the game audio. I'm glad that you guys are having a good time, but it feels very weird for me.
I'm still here.
Okay. Alright. I can make it hear myself more, but I can't hear the game. Audio is good for you? Yeah, no. We determined that it's good for everyone else. I can't hear anything, though. I'm not getting any audio right now, even though it says that I should be. So what's going on? Okay. Okay, that doesn't... It says that I'm listening to the right thing is the craziest part here. Okay, I made it come out of my computer speakers. Why won't it come out of these headphones? I've been working on a new strat in ranked. I just forfeit against Wi-Fi warriors for my mental. I've been playing a lot of Strive recently, and I've discovered that it's so much worse there. That game has good netcode, and then everyone plays on like the worst Wi-Fi imaginable. Restart Rivals. It is a computer issue right now because I can tell on my screen. I'm looking at my my audio software. It says that it's sending it here. It's that it's not going to my headphones because I can make it come out of my computer speakers, but I'm not getting it here. Okay, I've unplugged this. If my headphones just went bad suddenly, I'm gonna be real annoyed. Okay. I think it's a problem with wavelength. Why would I not be able to hear my headphones? What could possibly be going on? All right, I'm gonna close the program that I used to route my audio. If things freak out, I'm so sorry. All right. You should be able to hear both Rivals and Spotify. I'm turning Spotify back off. I still can't hear anything. No, it says sound settings. Headphones, Elgato Wave XLR. Okay, I can still make it come out of my computer. Any other headphones? That's what I'm trying to think through. What? Okay, now let's open. Let's make sure this is fully closed. This is one of those programs that likes to stay open behind the scenes, which is good, because I do need it to be like running on my computer at all times. Being a streamer seems annoying, constantly debugging everything. Yeah, but normally it's fine. That's why this is so weird. It still says that you guys are fine, that you guys can hear the game background music, and that I can't. What could possibly be doing this? How? I've never had this issue before. Yeah, it's only playing out of my computer speakers if I set it to that. Could be an audio interface issue. That's what I'm assuming. I'm hoping it's not a hardware issue. I'm hoping it's not that my headphones are bad. Did you see the Maple L canceling tech? I did not. All right, one sec. I'm going to see if I have other headphones that aren't wireless. I don't remember if I do. Do you think 2XK is going to be the mega hit? I think if you are realistic, I think it will be a hit. I don't think it's going to have like 1 million players at all times. I can only find earbuds that are USB-C. All right, I have one more thing that's going to be more annoying. You won't be able to hear me for a bit. I am so sorry. I don't think everyone wants 2XKO to succeed too because Riot Games. I think you are heavily overestimating that. I think you are heavily overestimating that. I understand like the reasoning and everything, but I think the amount of people that are actively hoping the game fails is very low overall. All right, I'm going to unplug my microphone because the thing I use for my microphone also plugs into these headphones. I'm going to fully let it shut down and then restart it. Hopefully that works. I won't be able to hear you. You guys won't be able to hear me. You guys won't be... You think Riot has more fans than haters? Well, considering they have two of the biggest games in the world right now with League and Valorant, yes. Yes, they have way more fans than haters. Yep. All right. Chat. I did it. And by that I meant I plugged and unplugged things like 4 different times, but I can hear the game again. I love unplugging and plugging things back in. It's my favorite way to do tech support. I say that sarcastically. It probably is, because then you know that it's working. But feels really dumb. But I'm like, so I didn't do anything wrong. I did not change a setting on accident. We just lost audio. Have you tried turning it off and then on again? Oh, let me go do that quick. All right, back to video game. I still blame it on the fact that I played someone whose in-game tag was mute, and as soon as they popped up on the screen, all my stuff crashed. I'm still blaming it on them. It's too much of a coincidence to be a coincidence. Know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Yeah, when I tried to unplug my thing, it started saying Wavelink is the name of the software. It started going like, Wavelink is not responding over and over again. And I was just like, well, that tells me there was a software issue. Next we'll fight someone called Blind. That will be a lot harder for me to keep my points. And nope, it's Phoenix Smash 0. Could it be CPU 0? They should be a much higher rank if they're CPU 0, but it could be them on a new account. No, CPU 0 is a fleet. I just know CPU 0 is from Arizona, and they're a very, very good fleet. I don't want to fight you there. Also, I need Twitch to... Whee! Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I'm taking way too early. Thank you for charging. I've been working a lot on my edge guarding. I'm still not doing the full-on Elkies, like, drop-down stuff, but I am getting better. That kind of stuff. I'm doing it into tethers now. And then I mistimed that. No. The melee pop player? Yeah. CB user, it's the same person. That CPU0 definitely also lived in Arizona. I just assumed that they were always Arizona. In fact, I think you're getting CPU0 and Android 0 confused. Because Android 0 was SoCal. But yes, it is the same person. Oh, I messed up. I thought they were just gonna swing again. Oh, there we go. So I don't know what is going on, but I guess I didn't post that I was live because this didn't feel like an important one. But Twitch is taking a long time for people to realize that I'm here. Nope. Okay, well, I guess I have to tech it before I say nope. It would have been better if I had SDI'd in. Ooh, I almost went for the double dunk, and I got scared. There we go. There we go.
I'm still here.
There we go. I am glad. Ooh, to Claren. I wonder if they're playing random or if this is a counter pick. I'm glad that I was able to get a video up today. I am also glad that the next video I'm posting is not a stream video. So I feel like I've done more of the videos from stream lately. But the next one is new to everybody. And those always feel a bit more creative. Or, you know, like when I'm doing a stream video that is a event for stream instead of just, oh, I streamed this, I might as well. Whee! Nope. What's up, Dave? What was that jab? The Galvin of the YC Sin. I don't know what you mean by that, James. Okay. This person's mad. By mad, I mean they're like really trying to outrange me in ways that don't work with his character. There we go. God, just waiting by a Claren that is refusing to do anything other than down tilt, just F-strong them, might be one of the best feelings I've ever had in this game. That move only gets a hitbox at the beginning. What did you think you were gonna do there? You know what? Rollback said I got that, and then the game said I got it again later, but you know, I was
still here.
That's the first time I've got the rollback UI. That's the first time I've got the UI to also roll back. I know that it's a thing, but I've never seen it. It is brand new and not from anything. I mean, it is from stuff I did at Supernova. Anyone making good Rivals animations you're aware of? In-game or whole cloth? I mean, I haven't been seeking them out. I know that Toma does animations. I do have to admit I have not seen them because it's just not something I'm really interested in. But that's the only person I know of that's using like the replay system in that kind of way. I'm glad her down tilt got changed. Seeing that not hit you. Do you think it would have hit me before? I don't know if it would have. Gutterburn? Are we really getting Zetterburn down players here? Zetterburn down players? In my Christian Rivals server? Toma uses Source Filmmaker to make some banger animations, yeah. I've heard they're very good. I've seen, like, stuff on social media. I just haven't watched the full things. Third at Riptide, just can't do it. True. Meanwhile, I'm like, dang, my character got changed. I think the mark change is a huge thing for Maple. And I still think Maple is great. Like, I think the mark is genuinely the fact that mark goes away when I get grabbed is genuinely a big change for Maple. And yet, I think Maple is still great. Are you not gonna SDI any of those? Do I get free dash attacks against this person? I think I might. Oh god, that's not where I thought I was gonna be. Alright. Huh? Okay. I now realize why this person is in gold. They have a very erratic playstyle that will just ruin some people if they're not being careful. Including me. Which is, they're gonna hold by the ledge and just F-strong. I wouldn't even be surprised if I lose game 1, but I think I know what I need to do for games 2 and 3. There we go. Will you trying out Galvin when he launches? Oh, absolutely. I'm hoping that I'll have early access like I did with Absent. Never mind, we're gonna bring this back. How do you walk? I hold my angle modifier and then walk. No! I thought my dash attack would hit there. I thought my dash attack would hit there. All right. We're bringing it back. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Hold diagonally up. That only works if you're playing with tap jump off. I use my angle modifier because it also basically is a walk modifier or a tilt modifier. And I do that in melee as well. All right, we got games 2 and 3. Easy. Easy. But yes, I will be playing plenty of Galvin. Expect several days of just Galvin. That's all right. Nope. Stay safe for me. What? How did... Okay. All right, I'll take the L on that one. The fireball keeps beating out my forward strong. It's actually very smart. Like there. I have to actually grab the... I have to actually grab ledge to edge guard. Dang! Okay, I thought that would work. What? That doesn't reach. I'll be real, I just assumed that if they were close enough to get wrapped, that they were also close enough to be strong to hit. Parry fast enough. I thought I could. Bring this back. I thought they'd fireball. Yep, that was really smart. That was really smart. Going all the way out there, knowing that if they just intercept anything at all, I'm dead. Dang! Dang! I got beat at the ledge. I fully just got beat at the ledge. He kept just doing fireball. I was giving him too much distance to be able to fireball from ledge. I think I need to treat it the way I treat, like, Falco lasers. Where, like, you can stop Falcos for double lasering because you can just stuff it if you go up close. So I think I need to be willing to, like, run up shield. Because I was just like, he's going to attack. Let me swing with the forward strong, and it just stuffs forward strong. If I had run up shield, or even, like, really called it out with a parry, I think I could have stopped him from doing that and swung. That's alright. That is how I learn. I need to be able to recognize that in the moment, and I just didn't. I recognized what he was doing. I needed to be able to recognize the answer in the moment. I've been thinking about going leverless because I think you'd have more minute control as opposed to flicking the stick and letting it reset to neutral. I mean, I just switched for hand problem reasons. I do think that it is more precise. I don't even want to say more precise. It's more consistent. I am more consistent with specific tech. You can be more precise on a controller, but it's hard to be as consistent with that. Like, there are certain spots that I just cannot hit because I can't hit a certain angle. But I will always hit the angle that I'm trying to hit, if that makes sense. Yep. See, like, all of these grabs, none of them would have removed mark before. I also have a big, long strong. Okay. Oh, you can go up way higher than I realized. Fair. That should do it. Yeah. Messed up. That'll do it now. Was there a way to remove it before? You had to actually hit the pummel off of a grab. Now any grab removes it. You could pummel or parry anything or shield Lily. Everyone rolls away to get away from the client. I kind of thought that would hit. Not off the top. That'll do it, though. I just realized we were reading two separate chats. I'm not breaking Twitch TOS right now. I break Twitch TOS when I'm using my, like, full, just chatting scene. Because that one, you can see both. But reading both chats is fine. As long as I don't tell people about those two chats and that they could have a different experience on the other website. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't tell you that I'm using two chats. I wouldn't tell you that you can have a different experience depending on which one you're subbing for if you already pay for something like Twitch Turbo or YouTube Premium. The TOS is if I'm showing both at the same time, which I did definitely break half an hour ago. I'm playing you right now? What's up, Kaz? What's up? Play Fleet, Ab says, Zetter, you probably need angle modifiers, but most other characters are probably fine with buttons alone. I mean, you do, any box controller will have angle modifiers. And you still need angle modifiers with the other characters because you need to be able to do, like, your tilts instead of strongs. Or, oh, I thought I could hit that. You need to be able to do your tilts instead of strongs, or you need to be able to do walking instead of running. Like, you don't want to dash everywhere. That's against Twitch TOS, it's dumb. It is very dumb. There's also not really a way for them to do anything about it. I have heard of a grand total of one person who's ever gotten, like, a Twitch, like, a temporary ban for it. And I know a lot of streamers that do it. I'm trying to remember to put Terry down there. Because that way, if I do get clipped, I can also recover. Or if I decide to hit them. That was the slowest. But yeah, the Twitch TOS, I get it, because it is supposed to be so that if someone's like saying a bunch of slurs in my chat, that Twitch can be like, hey, we gave you tools to moderate this, but if it's a YouTube chat, they have to be like, well, we still have to ban you for what was on your chat, even if it wasn't you. And even if it was on a different site. That is why it's against Twitch TOS. Because I think legally Twitch has to give, like, the resources to deal with stuff. God, you just fucked up that Lily. I for sure thought it was me for some reason. Run in, please. Thank you. Ah! Do you have those kind of tools? And yeah, I have moderation tools on my YouTube chat. I wouldn't feel comfortable streaming on any place that didn't have moderation tools. Because I do have to ban people. It doesn't come up all the time because my chat's pretty small. Like, some people I just ban because I don't want that kind of vibe in my community, but there's others where I'm like, ah, you're saying things that are actually bigoted or whatever, and not just a, like, you're being a dick and I don't want to deal with it. Do you think they'll do a Galvin-only tourney? I don't know if they're going to do the same things with every character, or if there's going to be, like, a new thing. Oh, I thought I spot dodged. Did I miss my attack? Yeah. I thought I could get there. Nope. I didn't DI it. I didn't DI it! No! Alright. You think the Galvin only tournament would be a lot less chaotic than APSA? Oh, it'd be a lot more chaotic than APSA. Yes, I agree. I agree. Galvin doubles? I don't think they want to do a doubles tournament to showcase their new character. I think the idea is they want people to be like, oh my god, I saw this really cool thing. I also know that doubles content in general tanks. People don't watch doubles streams. People don't... I have one of the most viewed doubles things of whatever year I made it. I think it was 2023. For Melee doubles. It's not the most, but it's like in the top 5, and it is me doing doubles Mafia in Melee. It's not a tournament, and it's because I gave more of a reason. It's actually one that I'd like to redo with Rivals or Melee again, whatever. Like, more people played singles and multiverses than doubles, even though it was balanced for doubles. As Cisco mentioned. Uh-oh. Oh, it would for sure be funny. But I'm just saying, like, as someone who used to run tournaments, who had to prioritize, like, what do we stream, what don't we? I think the plugged-in Smash fans so heavily overestimate how many people actually like doubles. Or there's all the people that say they like doubles, and then when it comes time to, like, watching it on a stream, they don't tune in. Ah, I thought I could do that. So I think the fact that I did the Mafia thing makes sense, because I took a format that's hard for people to follow and said, all right, one of these is a traitor. I thought you were gonna grab. And so it gave people a reason to watch doubles outside of, like, just the gameplay. Even though I do think cool team combos or, like, team stuff is a really sick thing. I like doubles. I don't really play it ever. It's just not popular. It is the who wants to play doubles, who wants us to run doubles, who wants to actually watch doubles meme. We do it again? Okay, fine. Ooh, okay, if you bring this back, that is on me. What? Okay. You know what? It is on me. I didn't think it'd be from that, though. That sucks. That sucks. Man. No way. Yeah, GG's. I thought that would go high enough. I didn't wall-cling, I didn't use my jump, I just straight up upbeat, thinking like, oh yeah, I'm close. That'll be fine. You fumbled hard? I did fumble. I fumbled so hard. Commentators cursing yourself is crazy. True. True. I have never so quickly proven myself wrong. Alright, it's alright. We're gonna get our points back by beating Mr. Epic Yeet God. That'll be fine. I'm lucky to run across you. Stop saying what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm streaming. I gotta say things. Do you want me to just only say the opposite? Or, like, have the most boring stream imaginable? I beat plenty of Plat and Diamond players the last time I played off stream. I can do it. I'm fine. Nice. See how the mark went away? That's because Lily bit him. No. No. Alright. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I thought they were gonna do something. Go high this time, and then just drop. I think soon we do a Elky's F smash. Not there though. Would you say a keyboard? I think a keyboard is a good way to test if you would like leverless, but I will say keyboard controls and leverless controls are actually a little different in Rivals. And I've heard that there's some more issues with keyboard right now. But also, like, Sandstorm is doing super well if he plays on keyboard. That's why if you look at Sandstorm's player cams, he's, like, deep in the player cam. It's because he puts it on the desk that he's playing on. I've never seen anyone else do it. I've seen other people playing keyboard plenty. Really? Really? Okay. I learned. I learned. That's fine. I thought I could hit him up on the flat. That was actually a... Good call out. I'm dead. I'm so dead. All right. Great call out with that. I need to figure out what to do about the man grab sectors. Other than don't get grabbed in the first place. Hardest part for you using leverless at an event is trying to use it on my lap. That's why I always play with it on my lap. It's not on my desk. I didn't mean to report the server, but you know what? Fine. Dallas, that's on you. Mr. Epic Geek God, what's up? What's up? Hello. Here we go here. Dallas is the worst server. It's been playing fine. The LA server is so much worse. Elkies. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, I thought I planted a lily. I must have not got the input out. Yeah. I'm not dead yet, but I could be soon. Oh, I'm dead now, though. This guy must have been an instant main with the way he side specials. You underestimate how stupid Lox is right now, and the fact that it took Stango getting third for anyone to be like, oh wait, this character has guaranteed follow-ups and the best tech chase in the game. Okay, not the best, but a very good one. Ah. The best grab game in the game for sure. It's not Claren. I don't think this character's broken or anything, by the way. It's just crazy to me that that's what it took for people to be like, oh wait, what if everyone that's playing the elephant is just bad? Stop it! Like, that just straight up killed me because I missed one tech. Gek? No, Gek's finally traveling, and so Gek's also doing really well. You're right, you're right.
Power.
You're right. Epic Eat, GG's. I have to figure out what to do about that command grab. That just rocked me. It wasn't the only thing, but it was the main thing. I love how great the heavies are in this game. The heavy slander gets me so heated, though. The Riptide commentator complaining about heavies got me so mad. I didn't catch what that was. I was not able to watch most of Riptide. Been playing Lock since day one, and yes, I play Incineroar. That's super funny. I defended you against the Incineroar thing. I was just like, nah, he's just knows that it's a really good move. But nope. All right. They got you then. My chat knows you better than I do. Sorry, this one will win. This one will win. When will you learn? When will I learn what? Ah. If this was Landon, I'd be dead already. You grabbed me 3 times and I'm not dead? Oh, you messed up. Go for shoot. I can't believe I died at 19. Wow, good game knowledge. Bad game knowledge. I need to start hitting B every time. I keep thinking that she's definitely gonna mix it up. Okay. Wow, I got called out twice for that. I got called out twice for that.
Slash you later.
I main Fleet, and supposedly she beat Locks. Okay, Fleet's good. Fleet can do fine in the matchup, but I don't think there's any matchup in this game that's worse than like 6-4. So anybody that's like, oh my god, this character destroys them, is exaggerating a bit, which I am guilty of too. I talk about side B and reverse B for recovery. I know what I'm doing, I'm just dumb. I know how to recover. I just have been making bad choices. I know what I need to do there. I hit B that time. Ah, yeah. I thought that would hit. Oh, what? How did that beat everything? Good. This person's great at getting the grab. I just think they could be doing more off of it. And they're just holding. That hit me. That's crazy. No. Messed up. There we go. I just need to prove that I know what I'm doing here. I'm okay if I lose. I did not mean to do that. I held in. Oh, why did I do that? I'm just dead. I'm actually just dead. I panicked. I panicked. All right.
Don't waste my time.
All right. I think people need to start going for parry on the first hit of Locks up B. Yeah, but it's just harder. Yep. Man. I just got grabbed constantly. Which makes it really funny that I play against Landon every single week. Whether it's friendlies or in bracket. And I'm just like, I know that I would have gotten double 3 stocked. Easy. Breathe? I am breathing. Saying that I panicked is fine. I'm not always going to play the best. Like, I can say, like, oh, this is what I should be doing, and know that I'm like, oh, I'm just messing it up, or I'm not doing it well enough. That's fine. That's just being honest. It's also definitely a commentator thing. The I know what I should be doing, but I'm having trouble executing. I thought you wouldn't land on the plat. Why did I do that? I'm actually dead. That is what got me killed against the last Clarin. Okay. Okay. I'm still shocked that the charge neutral B beat Lily and my attack cleanly. I didn't think that they had spaced it that well. Bad option at that lower percent. No. That might. Bad character to do special good up for. They don't have to deal with it. They can just use a sword. Not off the top yet. I need to kill. But I'm struggling. And I'm trying not to go for panic options. Do it. Below 88. We're fine. Considering most of what this person has gotten is that hits below ledge. I forgot it hits below ledge. Considering I'm dying at ledge, if I can avoid
Don't waste my
those
time.
situations, I'll be fine. Do you get your wall jump back from hitting neutral B on Maple? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it has to be a physical attack, and neutral B doesn't have any. It doesn't have any hit stun. But I've never tried. I'll have to check that out later. Roll. I'm gonna keep spot dodging immediately, so that seems to be working. There we go. So much harder to get those now that when I get grabbed, mark goes away, by the way. I don't get nearly as many tether confirms after that nerf, because it turns out that I wasn't comboing into it that way. I usually get wraps. Messed up. That's fine. Oh, I thought I spaced it. I tried to jump before the second one, but after the first. I thought that I could forward air. I don't even know if that's possible. Off the top. There we go. they just keep DIing or teching in place, and I need to start trying to hit them for it. I keep trying to go for roll reads, and that is just not what they're doing. He says this, he gets a roll read. It's more of, it's not the roll on mistech though. It's the tech in place is the thing that I'm seeing. I had the vision. Y'all saw it. I had the vision there. Get side beat a wall.
That's a wrap.
Which will be. Oh, if you could do that. Yeah. I feel like you can't. I don't know why you would be able to do that. I think it's anything that like does hit pause, because you can hit someone's shield and get your wall jump back. If it is, that'd be a lot to have. I just have never considered it. Okay. And I'm getting a lot out of doing overshoot. Because they're going for a lot of dash back stuff, and so I can hit overshoot dash attack is the big one. Nope. Cool. I should have probably just pressured over there. Wild. Okay. Oh, I thought that would hit. God, okay. Calm down. It's fine. Oh, I see. Alright, that was some fun movement. I'll give it up. Oh. How? This person's like actually using moonwalks in ways that mess me up, which is surprising. They are like one of people I can count on one hand that have done that. Instead of just like, well, you're doing fun movement. Yep, there's the dash back. Except that I messed up the rest. I had the read, I just missed space. And we're in the lead. I thought that would pop them towards me. They're starting to panic a lot. They haven't grabbed me in a hot minute either. I think they just kind of forgot to. I threw it the wrong way. Unfortunately, my pummel reminded them that they could do that. There we go. Brought it back. Brought it back.
I'm still here.
All right, I need to feed Hops quick. Then I'll do one more set, and then I gotta head out. Because my local needs this stream open. And I'll probably just be going to the local. So give me like 1 sec. Let me feed my dog. 1 sec. That was crazy. Hi, bud. Your food's over. I put the food in your bowl already. It's over there. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. You can go get your food. All right. You get food. I'm just gonna have a food bar quick, as I kind of had a weird late lunch. All right, one more set. One more set. Let's end this with a bang. Let's end this with a good win. Please give me a plat player again. Give me a plat player. Let's actually do it. Come on. Come on, game. It's thinking. It's thinking diamond? Hey, give me a diamond player too. I'll beat him. I'll beat him. I just want the last set of the stream to be a good one. There we go. And it's like, usually it... Oh, I guess it is. It's not during the workday anymore, but... It's not in the evening when most gamers are on. If they're low level, okay, I'll still stick maple. It's like if they were like silver, I would have played a different character just to make it more interesting. Oh, what's up, Phobanks? Avzula. Is that literally 1 point from plat? It is. I didn't even think about that. I need help with this game, man? In what way? What is, like, actual help or like tech help or like game help? Uh-oh, uh-oh. It's the attack of the LA server. It's always LA. You really want character-based MMR? That I will still... I need there, but I want it to be like the Street Fighter method, where there is, like, it doesn't let you smurf too badly because you will always have, like, a cap if you are above a certain spot. Oh my god! Teleporting elephant! Why is the LA server so bad lately? stopped playing for a bit, and there's been a bunch of patches. Yep. That is always a change going from Melee to a game that has actual patch hits. The all-over game plan seems different than Melee. It is. I thought I could do the move wall with that. I think certain things still the game plan feels like Melee, but I know that you're a good Melee player, which is why it, like, some people I'd be like, nope, it's basically the same, but you are good enough that I'm like, no, I know what you mean when you say it feels different. Come on. Oh god, you just ran up and did it. I need everyone to stop going for just side B right above the ledge. It's so annoying. If you're gonna cheese me, at least do it honestly. Just swing with your giant hammer. I kinda hate patches, but you're from Melee. Yeah, I get that. Is your plans 2x KO duo? At Evo, I was enjoying Echo and Vi. So I like my fast, like, mix of characters. We'll see. I don't think it'll be my first tag game, which means I won't have like the best idea for how to pair characters together. I messed up. There we go. Are there locals in Minnesota for this game besides St. Cloud? Yeah. In fact, this is the last set I'm playing on stream before I'm going to the local. It is at the same place as Run the Melee. It's Run the Rivals. I will give everybody here a leak. The day is changing. Right now it's on Mondays. At the end of the month, it's switching to Tuesdays. End of the month, it's switching to Tuesdays. It's also streamed on my Twitch, just not on my YouTube. You have Tuesdays off? Nice. Oh my god, I have not been banning. What am I doing? There we go. In fact, our locals are crazy strong. You will get good playing at them. We have people that go O2 at our locals that make it out of pools at nationals. We have 5 different people that are all like top 100 on the ranked ladder, which means like you will get good. Sometimes that is like a deterrent because some people are like, oh, I'm gonna get bodied, but at the same time, I get the like. Everyone is super down to just play friendlies and like answer questions. So as long as you're doing that kind of stuff, you're still definitely getting your money's worth. I will say, if you don't like playing against Claren, it's a rougher state. We do have 2 of the best Clarens in the nation. Like, both of them got, except for Landon, who I think just had TQ, both of them got top 20 at Riptide with Claren. I held up, but thank God for this stage, I guess. Almost beat Riley local. Nice! You still playing the same character? I need to get to, actually, once the day of the local changes, I'll be able to start going to more Melee stuff again. Because the fact that we have a Melee local and a Rivals local on the same day is always a big bummer for me. I'll be able to get back into practice for that game. Ooh, that killed me. Okay. Don't buff that. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. Oh, for the 2XKO duo stuff, I think that the two characters I have are too similar right now. I wouldn't be surprised if I put like one beefier character in the lineup for like assist reasons. I do think Echo is significantly faster than Vi, but they both seem to be doing like, if Echo is the like chip style character, Vi is barely not. Vi is still like, you know, Ed from Street Fighter with sway and that kind of stuff. So I mean, someone to hit heavier or be able to use him for better assists. It's just I've never played an assist-based fighting game before. At least not with any amount of like seriousness. Oh no! Oh god, I'm so glad that wasn't my last stop. Alright. Why do so many locks to save my personality's cheese? This is so much better than the last person we just played against. The last person we played against only did side B command grab. That being said, they also came into chat and said GG's, so, you know, give and take. Oh wait, let's not die here. I do have a local I'm trying to get to. I wonder if you can parry the multi-hit part of that. Almost went for something dumb. Still got hit in a weird way. If I can get the... See, it's also that, like, with the grab mark changes, it also means that command grabs. Oh, that purple. Jesus. Okay. Oh, I guess I was at 150. He was using the side special in very good spots. He was. I have to figure out how to deal with it.
Everyone follows the brightest flame.
What was I gonna say? Why did I totally lost my train of thought? I don't remember. Oh, the fact that command grab also removes mark and not just regular grabs also sucks. It sucks a lot. Again, I think Maple's still a very good character. It's just another small thing that changed because of everything else. Like that, remove mark. Do it again. Yeah, Flindo, I know what you mean. I don't remember which one I was using the most in the betas, but... If I died, I would have been so sad. No. Clarence seems to bypass CC for free. Claren's very good about it. She doesn't bypass it for free, but especially if you're getting like knowledge checked by things, I definitely get how it can feel that way. If it helps, I think the Clarence that we have in Minnesota are like some of the people pushing some of the really cool tech that she has, which makes me feel like it's not baby mode stuff, it's that she's really good, or that they're really good at it. But it also has helped me like figure out what to do about the baby mode things. Because you can play Claren that way for sure, but I think you can play most characters that way. Like, I could be playing so much lamer as Maple right now. That killed me because I was not DIing correctly. Oh, I saw the short hop and I thought I was getting ready for a command grab. Claren is a war crime of a character. I mean, considering some of the other stuff in this game, nah. Claren is a very good character. I'm not gonna deny that. I just think everyone else complains way too much about Claren for like some of the other. It's a little bit better now at least, but considering when that if that kills, I don't deserve it. Okay. But considering how Orcane was when he was in the he before he got nerfed in Olympia, the fact that we still have people only complaining about Claren taught me that all of these people are babies. There are bigger evils to fight. I have tried to parry that every time, and something about the rollback is making it very hard. Okay. I'm dead. Yep. That just kills me. Stop it. I kind of thought I'd be able to react, and I forgot. I forgot about what I've been complaining about the whole time. I was expecting special get up. Drop. Alright. You know what? I thought I could combo off of that. I can't parry it! I killed off the top of the piece until. Dead. Dead! Let's go! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. That got really stressful at the end. I haven't played ranked after it releases 70 characters. I mean, after a character's released, all you do is fight that one character over and over again. Congrats on keeping Epsula out of plat. I did do that, didn't I? They were literally 1 point away from plat. They were 1 point away from plat. All right. All right. I gotta go to run the rivals. Speaking of, we should run rivals sometime here. So I'm gonna let my dog out quick and then head over. Keep chilling if you're over on the Twitch side. That will be live on my Twitch in probably like an hour. I will be streaming not during the day, but once I'm back from work, I will be streaming a bunch of 2XKO tomorrow and probably the rest of the week. All right. I normally would raid somebody, but I literally want you all to stick around for the local stream. So, peace. I will see you all later.